Kuzil, and welcome back to another episode of my KuzilCraft mod pack playthrough. Today's episode, we're going to get started with RFTools, but first I spent a little time in the nether, and I'd like to show you my progress there. When you get back, you'll notice that I have quite a bit of quartz. I've maxed this out. I've got 16 stacks there, plus whatever I've got in here. So, yeah, let's time-lapse videos. I sure am enjoying putting them together, and I really enjoyed that last song. Kudos to Creo, man. He can put together a pretty good soundtrack. Anyway, so I got a bunch of stuff in the nether there, as you saw, and how I got, so this right here, I just want to let you know, I put Silk Touch on here, and I almost immediately regretted it, because if you come into the materials and U book here, and you look at the sponge, if you use the sponge as a crafting material for, like, let's say the handle as an example, your tool gains Silk Touch automatically. It doesn't do any damage, and that's fine. I don't use my pickaxe for damage anyway. So if you use the sponge as your handle, for example, you have 1.2 modifier and a positive 250 durability. So this is like, if you want Silk Touch on your pickaxe, use a handle as the material. Don't do what I did. Anyway, so I mined up a bunch of this nether quartz, and if you look at what you can do with it, instead of just putting it down and using like a luck 3 pickaxe or something, you can stick it in a smelter, in a furnace, and smelt it down, which I would not recommend. You can stick it in an enrichment chamber and get 6 out of them, which I definitely would recommend. Put it in an alloy smelter to get 1, no, or seg mill to get 2, and that's awful. So I went ahead and stuck all of them in my enrichment chamber here, and got a bunch of stuff. So I had a special request today. Like I said, we're going to be getting into RFTools, but first, someone very dear to me requested that I put together my own personal rabbit, and so I'm doing it. So I put together all the materials to get my little rabbit, and then we're going to make a little charging station for him, just like that, a little charge pad. And we're going to put our charge pad out right out front here. Let's turn that off. Like right there. Perfect. And then we'll place a little rabbit on top of it. Hey guy. Isn't he cute? You got little like tank treads for wheels. Now if I right click on him, I got a bunch of stuff here. I can tell him to teleport back home, which is this charge pad right here. I can tell him toggle pickup drop modes. Right now drop pickup is false. If I pick drop, you know, I want that to be true, right? And then I can rename him. So let's rename him. Oh, let's say Logan. Perfect. I like it. So I've got Logan with me. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be the greatest thing ever. And then toggle follow mode. So follow is false. If I put true, if I walk around, he's going to follow me. How awesome is that? So let's take off my backpack so I don't pick stuff up. And then let's come over here. And Logan's just going to follow me everywhere. I like it. And let's see. We'll come downstairs. I don't think I need to really worry about him too much. But let's just take a knock at this wall here, and we're just gonna have him go pick up all my stuff for me. Yeah? Cool. Now I can say, hey, very good job, Logan. Where's your inventory? There it is. I can use him to smelt stuff. I can use him to repair stuff, so he's like a mobile anvil. I can use him to craft things. Awesome. Alright, bud. I'm going to send you back home. So he teleports back home, and if I come back upstairs, he should be there. How cool is that? He is a very good little helper. Yeah. So there he is. Logan's just sitting there having a good time. So I'm going to leave him here, and yeah. Just leave him there for a minute. Just let him be. And whenever I go mining or something, I'll take him with me. But yeah, now I got a little companion here at home. Awesome. Alright, so let's take a look at RFTools. Let's get started with today's episode. I want to completely redo all of my storage completely. Like, I'm really annoyed at everything right here. So as cool as storage drawers are, I am not using them for their intended purpose. So I kind of want like a massive storage system, and the best thing I can do is with RFTools. This is where my elevator is going to go. We got it planned out, and I'm going to be using purpur blocks for my platform. So I'll have to go farm a bunch more of those in the end, and while I'm doing that, I'll look for the excuse me, I'll look for the ship, the floating ship that's out there. And once I find that, I'll bring you guys in. But for now, we're going to take a look at the storage system and our transmitter, if we have time to do that. So, what am I looking for here? I thought I had it right here. Right here. Well, remote storage. Okay, so this thing is pretty cool. So I think I have a machine frame already made. Yep. I'm going to need 300 pearls, which are not a problem anymore. 4 ender pearls, I meant. And then we're going to need 3 quartz. We got plenty of that, and a chest. So over here, I think I've got a chest up here. No! I just used an ender pearl. That's okay. We got plenty. Okay. So put that there. Chest on top. Machine frame in the middle. Boom. There's our remote storage. Now, we also need to grab a power cell. So let's go ahead and make another machine frame. 2 more of these. 2 more lapis. And what was it? I already forgot. Yeah, iron. Then we're going to need 4 of these. And a diamond and an emerald and 2 of these. So these are kind of expensive. These power cells. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta make the machine frame first. Like this. I think lapis goes in the middle. Yep. Alright, so let's try not to use too many of these. but it's nice. It's nice to have. And then we also need one of these. So piece of paper, which I had somewhere. There we go. Piece of paper. 4 more nuggets, and 4 redstone. Alrighty. Put this around the end, just like that. Boom. Now let's go link this up. I am still trying to get over this cold. It's probably going to be several days before I sound normal again. Okay, so let's stick our power here, and we'll put our card in it, and we'll do out as our default. Okay, and then we'll stick this here. No, this is not what I wanted to make. That's a very cool thing, but it's not modular storage scanner. No? It's got to be this. It's got to be that. Okay. Well, I definitely want one of those eventually. Just maybe not in this episode. It's okay. What am I getting that for? I need 2 lapis and then 2 more of these. Make another machine frame, because I'm dumb. There we go. Yeah, let's just go with this. Okay, so, and then our last chest. Perfect. Is this what I'm looking for? That's it. That's the one. Okay. Now I want to make the storage scanner. Where'd it go? Right here. So let's do that real quick. 2 more ender pearls. And no, that's in here. 2 more pieces of gold. And then redstone torches. So let's make the machine frame first. Yeah. And let's go ahead and make all these. Put the machine frame in the middle. These go around the outside. Around the outside. And then we'll stick that there. Okay. Now the storage scanner is pretty cool. I can go and I can scan in, let's say, 6 block radius. If I scan, I have all these basic drawers. Let's scan a 10 block radius. And look, I have all my storage drawers on here. And I have access to the stuff. So, if I move all the things that have inventory to the top, I can grab them, and I can access stuff from them. How cool is that? Let's see. I don't remember how this works. So let's say that I want... Here, let's search for iron. And it will tell me which drawer has iron in it. So no, not that one. There it is. That has iron in it. And I can come in here and I can just grab all the iron I want. Neat, huh? Now, what I also want to make is, let's see, this storage terminal module here, I think this is what I want to make. Yeah. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to make these storage modules. And what these do is you put these in this this modular storage right here, in this slot right here. And if you look on here, this will hold 100 stacks of any items, 200 stacks, and 300 stacks. So I'm going to make this one straight off the bat. I'm going to make a couple of those, actually. So let's make, let's just grab a bunch of things here. No, that's not going to be enough. That'll be enough. Okay. Let's grab a couple chests. I'll stick that back in there. And then I need 2 diamond, 4 of these, and 2 redstone, 4 quartz. And then if we come over here and shift click, nope, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, another, what? I thought I made 2. Okay. That was weird. I thought I made 2. There we go. Hey. Gimme. Gimme! Okay, so gonna make 2 of those. They don't stack. And then this will need 4 gold, 4 quartz, more chests. Oh man. I keep forgetting. And what was it? 2 redstone. Okay, so we'll shift click this in there. Can't. There we go. And then the third one, we'll need a block of gold, a block of quartz, and a block of redstone, and more chest. And this is going to be okay to make 2 of these because I need it. Do I have enough of these? How many? Yeah. So let's grab just a bunch of that. And I know I got plenty of quartz. So I need 2 blocks of gold per, right? Yeah. That's a lot of gold. It's okay. It's okay. We can afford it. Okay, so then I need 2 more chests. Did I need any redstone? Yeah. I didn't grab any of that. There we go. Okay, now the reason I made 2 is I'm going to use one in just a bit. So when I stick this in here, I have 300 stacks. So I can just dump all this in here. So now that's used 4 stacks. So if I were to come in here and I were to just strip this all down, I'd bet I'd have pretty close to 300 stacks of stuff. Now, this storage scanner here, I just went back down to 2 because I want to show you how this works. So the modular storage, if I click on here, I have access to these items. If I shift left click, it brings one out at a time. If I just regular left click, it brings out the whole stack. Now, if I want to put items back into that storage, I can either export in this box to the first routable container, and I don't have any of these as set to routable. Now I could do that if I wanted to, set this one since this is my primary one, or I could come over here and click on this star and just put it in the container that I've got selected, and that's what I'm going to do. Oops. So, and then if you shift left click, it'll automatically stick it in here. So what I can do is I can come over here and I'm just going to just destroy that and then come in here and just start dumping stuff into here. Cool, huh? So I think this is a better way of storing stuff than it is. Yeah. So I can do that. Another thing I can do is I can take this out, and all of these items are stored on this container, and I can stick another one in here and it's empty. So if I come in here, this is empty. But if I were to come into this remote storage and stick all my items in here, come into my remote storage, and I don't have access to it. So let's see how we can get access to those items. First, you're going to need this storage modular tablet, which is going to take an emerald. It's a good thing I went and got a bunch of emeralds the other day. We're going to need a where did that go? Doesn't matter. I'll just make some more. There we go. I don't know. I think I just need one of those. What am I doing? There we go. It's like I've never played Minecraft before. Okay, so then I need 4 more of these. and 3 of those. Alright, so, and then another thing I'm going to need is this remote storage module. Now, before I make that real quick, what I can do is I can take this thing that has all of the storage, all these items in it, and I can put that together with my storage tablet, and now I have access to those. Oh, not enough energy. Let's just come over here. I forgot I need to charge this thing up. Okay, so I can just use it like a bag, so I have access to all of these items in here, all of them. Now, if you don't like how this is displayed like this, you can click on this button here, and it changes how they're displayed. So I kind of personally like this display better. You can sort them by name, by count. You can not show groups or show groups if you want to, whatever. Yeah. So if you don't want that on there, you just put that back in there and you get your storage module back out. So we're going to leave our storage module in here for now. And then we're going to make this remote storage module. Now this is pretty easy, so I'm going to probably have to look at that a couple times. Oh man, I keep doing that. Okay, and then 2. One redstone and another chest. Where did I put all my here, let's stick this back in here for now. So I actually have access to those items. Yeah, let's grab 8 of these. Stick that in there. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, I thought I grabbed those. No, okay, so now we should be good to go. Just click that and boom. Now, what you want to do is let's stick this back in here, just like this, and we'll put that in there, and then we'll connect that there, right? So this is contents ID is 1, and now it's all linked up. So now what I can do is I can come in here to this tablet and have access to these items on the go. Like, I can stick everything I want in that container, and I can grab it. I'm like, oh, let's see, I need bread, so let's grab my bread. Now I can't put stuff back in, but I can pull stuff out. How awesome is that, right? So to put stuff back in, I guess you're just gonna need to stick this here, and then use this to toss stuff in. So let's make this routable. That way I don't have to keep clicking on that every time. And then I'm just gonna go through and tear all this down and dump everything in here. So I'll be right back. Oh man, oh man, oh man, we have everything. Look how barren this wall is. It's all stuck in here, kind of. All of it. Okay, so I didn't explain this green bar here. As I filled up this modular storage, this green bar slowly got higher and higher. When this entire column is green, that means that you're full. You can't put any more in there. So I have, this has got 44 stacks. I've got another whatever stack with cobblestone. I probably will still use storage drawers for storing my cobble and, you know, other things that I've got tons of stacks for, like, you know, ingots and whatnot. So I'm still gonna work on that, just gonna kind of get it how I like it. But one nice thing about having everything in your storage drawers, for example, I want to make another modular storage, right? So if I click on this recipe, while I have this scanner selected, so I don't know if you noticed there's a crafting table over here, right? Okay, check out how cool this is. Okay, I want to make a machine frame, move items, boom. Now if I come over here and say craft 1, it'll craft 1 and stick it in my inventory. Craft a whole stack, craft 4, craft 8, and it'll tell you what you're missing to craft all of those. Apparently I don't have enough cobblestone. Apparently I don't have 4 stacks of iron. Okay, so then I come over here and then I just hit this and just craft 1 please, and boom, there's my modular storage. another one. How cool is that? Okay, so let's go grab, I don't think I have anything in here. Let's go grab some conduit, some power conduit. I thought I had some. Well, let's take a look in our storage and see if I stuck it in there somehow. Conduit. Yep, there it is. It's in here. Why can't I get it? There it is. Oh, I'm just not clicking on it apparently. Okay, so we'll just move all of this. Breaking it like that isn't a big deal. I'll move all this for sure. Okay. And then I want to put my modular storages. I guess. Actually, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's stick our modular storages there, and we'll put our scanner here. Come on, there we go. And we'll put our power cell there, and run power just like this. We'll put our remote storage here in the walls. Oh, I guess those don't need power. Are you serious? Does this need power? Oh yeah, totally needs power. So let's move this then to right here. And I don't have any power. Why don't I have any power? Oh, because my power system. So yeah, next episode we're going to be working on power. For sure. Okay, so that's why I put down a couple of these chests how I had them. We're going to be getting into the power generation of deep resonance. Okay, so what the plan is then is to have a kind of modular storage like it is. So let's do a scan of 1, 2, 3 block radius. There we go. And we'll set these both to be routable, and dump stuff back in there. And we've got plenty, and it'll just find a spot for it. Now whenever I need something, I just type it in. So like, let's say that I need I don't know, cobblestone. Well, I don't have any cobblestone. That's a really bad example. Sand. I need sand. So let's grab a stack of sand. Or I was like, never mind, I don't need sand, stick it back in there. Or let's say if I want to make a chest, right? Oh, is this not working? Uh-oh, I might be crashing again. Oh, no, it's just up there. Okay. Chest. And boom, there we go. I can make all the chests I want. Or, just left click to stick them all back in there. Now, if I want to go to a different dimension, let's say the end, for example, I'll stick this in here, and I should be able to access that. Nope. Gotta connect it. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So I can access this from the end if I put this on. I think this is going to cost quite a bit more RF than normal, but if I'm going to be going somewhere else to a different spot and I want to access all my items, then I take both of these storage modules, right? Stick them in here, just like this, and then I can cycle through which ones I have. So this is the full one, and this is the semi-empty one. So I can have access to all of my items if I'm going to be away from my base for a while, just by sticking them in there. Neat, huh? So that's RFTools' modular storage. So I think tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to get get some power going, and then we'll create an elevator. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. So alright guys, I hope you enjoy the video. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.